Yo, first day of the vlog, 7 o'clock in the morning obviously, and I just come here just to do a bit of work on a song that I'm working on. Yeah, as you can see, it's just a pretty simple song. It's just got 2 bits. I'm tripping, it's got 3 bits, but basically, like, funny thing is, like, shouts to any people who like make anything really, because there's always this thing where like you make it the day before and like you never know how good it is until you listen to it the day after, basically. And then the first time you listen to it, you're either sold, or you're like, oh, I was a bit of a G yesterday, or you're like, what the sounds bad, like this quality's obviously going to be bad, but whatever, it's mock. Basically, when you have a green tea in the morning, yeah, sometimes it can upset the stomach, you see. What you need to do is just help the digestion. That's better. If you're balling, you can put some honey in there, do you know what I mean, as well. And then you got to get over the fact that it does leave a kind of globuly, fatty, kind of looks more like a meat soup after you do it, do you know what I mean? But that's actually, I think that's a positive. This is why you shouldn't live in the country, mate. There's always milk when you live in the city, isn't there?
I don't want to see a UK space agency developing this, but I would like to offer as an incentive to scientists and entrepreneurs to look at this great leap forward. He wants, part of his policy is to build an interstellar starship.
Another question. Right, getting there with the application, right? We out, though. We going shopping. Shop ain't gonna shop itself, is it? What we travelling in? That's my ride. That's my car.
Are you
I don't. It's not actually my car.
Do you want to drive?
It's my sister's. Yeah, I can drive.
So, what are you thinking about Jeremy's chances now? I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I think some people are beginning to care.
Yeah, well,
A week and a bit to go.
if you actually want this conversation, I would ask you all this thing about him coming up in the polls. Is that just Facebook nonsense or what?
No, it's YouGov. It's the YouGov.
Yeah, but is that just bollo? Round 2, you know, we're rolling up Morrison's now. Bill, where are we? Bill, where are we rolling?
We're in Morrison's.
Yes.
Well, I don't like being put in this position where I've got to defend Jeremy Corbyn, because I think his record speaks for itself. You know, you don't really need to defend a man who's got it all. You know, I mean, I know that seems like a bit of a cop-out, but I really have a lot of faith in the man.
Go on, Corbyn!
And strong against the cause.
Yeah, the causes, mate. Yeah, the causes. Not just the symptoms, the causes. I'm with you. Like, if you get athlete's foot, do you know what I mean? If I've got a bad case of athlete's foot, like, do you know what I mean? I might change my diet a bit. I might keep my feet a little bit drier over the seasons. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just going to go down there and pull out the army and start... Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how shit did he get a brown like that on a veggie burger? Well, I've got one pro tip for you, mate. Bit of fat, and then also a little bit of, like, I use maple syrup, but a little bit of honey will do it. Hot heat, get a little browning on it. Mate, I serve that up to a couple of meaties, they will not know the difference. Is it good?
It's good. Cheers.
Call that the full agility workout. Yeah, get that gymnast workout. High intensity. So, I mean, only out for 30 minutes. I shut it down. Straight up the hill, straight down. Basically, like, I just want to find a new rhythm for this tune. Yo, I'm having a bit of an inspiration session. Just doing my post-workout meal. I've got, basically it's a tuna, sweet corn sandwich. Going to pick up my mum and Jess from the station. Mate, like, how can the, just saying, like, quick one, like, how the flip can the exam board, like, whatever they're called, like, get that GCSE question wrong? That's bang out of order. Like, you know, you're trying to get your GCSEs together. There's only what are there, like 4 questions in that whole paper, and they've written one completely wrong. I mean, how many people look at those papers? You know what I mean, before they get printed? What the flip? This is a political one. Just a quick one. What's with all the bandying around of like the word evil these days? Do you know what I mean? Like, evil. Like, I just heard the leader of the Lib Dems like having a go at like evil terrorists or whatever, and I'm just thinking like, since I heard also that Greg James on Radio 1 using the word evil like and to describe like terrorists, and I'm just thinking, since when did this kind of really like simple way of describing like some kind of like, since when did it come back into like an acceptable thing to use outside of people with like certain religious beliefs? Like, as in, like, you know, this, save evil for church, mate. Like, I don't think anyone, like, I don't think you need to be using the word evil like in normal culture. Like, back out, basically. It's not cool. Like, I'm not up for it, and it's the exact kind of good and evil. Like, that's how the terrorists see it, isn't it? Good and evil. And then, like, if you got Greg James on Radio 1 saying good and evil, like, Greg, not being deep, like, I'm sure you're actually a pretty nice bloke, but I mean, what it suggests to me is like, if you're not clever, shut your mouth. I'm not saying I'm clever. I'm saying if you're Greg James, yeah, or anyone else who's stupid enough to put it into the simple dichotomy of good and evil, like, then what? Then like Dorchester Station. It's come a long way since I first started hanging around here. To be honest, you got a whole new building complex. Before you couldn't even get a cup of tea, right? Now you got this thing, whole new thing. You got Costa over there. They're trying to open up this, like, trying to get people to commute from London to here. Like, that's definitely what they're trying to do, and it's like, kind of respect that, but then, you know, when it's hot, right? Do you know what I mean? It's like hot, properly hot in England. Like, what we're saying when people just like take, like, you know, dudes like just rolling, like taking their tops off, rolling around England. Do you know what I mean? So it is as hot as if you're on holiday, but then it's also like, do you know what I mean? It's not necessary, is it? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I should get. Maybe I should get my stomach out. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna. But what I'm saying is, I could. Could it be alright? It definitely wouldn't be alright if I did that shit. It'd definitely be something in me that, like, basically, like, this is a weekend of common people. There's something in me that's got that, you know, what they call FOMO, where you're missing out for whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get over it. One mate's going to be there, like, having a good time. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And I'm just thinking, do you know what I mean? There'll be other times I can be there having a good time. This weekend she wasn't going to work out, you know, I've got family and that. I've got a nice fishing trip and that, so it's going to be like a little bit different experience, so it'll be good. Shouts to the people, common people there. It's going to be good, I guess. Sean Paul, like, I love Sean Paul, but it's not, do you know what I mean? There's Elaine. Yo, yeah, okay. What was the journey like? Busy.
It's some guys having a party in there.
Oh, what? Oh, not those train parties. What do they have? What, Canstella?
No, they were quite classy actually. They had M&S lager
Oh, do you know what? I've drunk that before. It's not
I've
that
had
bad.
that before. It's actually alright.
There are worse things.
Yeah.
There are worse things. Get something, mate.
What shall I have?
What did I have? To finish these off, like, you got a few different things in there. Just pull out my secret ingredient, maple syrup again. Do you know what I mean? We're looking to get that just a little bit of caramelization going on. You've got to get your sugars going on in these dishes, like. Gonna sign off now for day 1 of the vlog. It's been a good day, do you know what I mean? So just see you later. Good night, my dinner now. Bye.